Do you know why Kobe and the rest of his teammates are making faces like this? Well, after watching this clip, you will have the same reaction. This dude is Shannon Brown, and what he did here is the perfect intro for this video, because we are going to talk about the most iconic moments in NBA history. These moments don't just make headlines, they etch themselves into the very fabric of our culture. Just look at them as the Mona Lisa of sports. Iconic, timeless, and with a touch of mystery that keeps us coming back for more. So without further ado, let's get down to business and break down some of these legendary moments, baby. First on this list is the Dallas Mavericks 2011 championship run. This band of basketball brothers, who look just like they'd be lucky to win a pickup game, came together at just the right moment and achieved greatness. Led by the unstoppable Dirk Nowitzki, the Mavs embarked on a historic journey that still leaves fans buzzing with excitement. Can you believe this unlikely group of heroes knocked out the Blazers, dethroned Kobe's Lakers, and brought the OKC trio to their knees? It's the stuff of legends. But the real cherry on top of this unforgettable saga was their masterful takedown of the Miami Heat's Big Three. In the face of impossible odds, Dirk Nowitzki transformed into a basketball demigod, draining clutch shot after clutch shot. And that game-winning bucket in Game 2 against the Heat? When they were down by a staggering 15 points in the fourth quarter, it is the stuff of highlight reels for generations to come. But the 2011 Dallas Mavericks championship run wasn't a one-man show. It was a full-blown ensemble performance. Dirk Nowitzki might have been the star, but the supporting cast was just as vital to their success. Jason Terry, the playoff powerhouse, was hitting big shots left and right. Tyson Chandler, Sean Marion, and Jason Kidd were the defensive backbone, keeping the Mavs steady through the storm. Nobody thought this motley crew had a shot, but they proved everyone wrong and hoisted that Larry O'Brien trophy high. With those underdog Mavs fairy tale ending worthy of the big screen, they had us all believing that life truly can imitate art. Buckle up and set your time machines to 1985, when mullets ruled and your folks were jamming to Duran Duran or Dire Straits. Next on this list is the wild ride back to an iconic showdown between Larry Bird's Boston Celtics and Isiah Thomas's Detroit Pistons. So get ready for some serious 80s basketball action. It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals, with the Celtics down by just 1 point and mere seconds left on the clock. Bird goes for a go-ahead layup, but it's blocked! The Pistons get the ball back with only 5 seconds to spare. And in a heart-stopping moment, Bird snatches Isiah Thomas's inbounds pass, tiptoes the baseline, and whips a no-look pass to Dennis Johnson like he's been practicing it since the womb. Just take a look at this. Isiah Thomas once described Larry Bird as a streak of lightning.
Bird comes out of nowhere. I mean, it was like a streak of lightning.
But what he showcased in that unforgettable moment went far beyond sheer athleticism. Bird botches a play and slides 10 feet across the floor like a breakdancer on a mission. But instead of throwing in the towel, he bounces back and pulls off a play that would define his career. That is the mark of a true champion, ladies and gentlemen. What Larry Bird demonstrated that night was more than just a clutch basketball play. It was a winning mentality and a life lesson wrapped up in one jaw-dropping moment. And if that doesn't scream iconic, we really don't know what does.
Back to Nate Archibald, back to Bird. All right. Larry a drive, yes, and he's fouled.
And Jordan trying to slip it, and then took it back.
If you have the flu or you're sick, it's normal that you stay at home, taking rest. But MJ is different. As we all know, he is not normal and he's a totally different creature. The next jaw-dropping moment on this list is the Michael Jordan legendary flu game. For some of you that didn't know, it wasn't actually the flu that had Jordan feeling queasy during the final series against the Utah Jazz. As revealed by his trainer, Tim Grover, and confirmed by MJ himself in The Last Dance, it was food poisoning from a suspicious pizza delivered by 5 mysterious guys that had him doubling over. Jordan curled up in the fetal position, desperately seeking the team physician. Despite the drama, MJ refused to let it hold him back, and in true superhero his airness fashion, MJ dominated the court.
Jordan, despite visibly shaken by the flu symptoms.
Scoring 38 points, snatching 7 rebounds, and dishing out 5 assists, 3 steals, and a block, propelling the Bulls to a 3-2 lead in the series. Okay, enough with MJ's pizza. Let's take a look at the Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. Ho-ho!
Oh, what a block by LeBron James. Came all the way back to knock it away.
Anyways, yeah, sure. The Cavs had a little luck on their side, but it was LBJ's legendary The Block that solidified its place in recent memory. Iguodala thought he had an easy basket, but LeBron had other plans. "If J.R. Smith is not here, I'm dunking it," Iguodala declared. Well, I don't know if I'm dunking though, because I was about to die out there, but I give him all the respect. When he blocked it, I thought somebody got shot. I laugh about it all the time. People try and joke on me. I still get mentions all day from fans always talking about the block. The block kept the game tied, paving the way for Kyrie Irving's later heroics play.
One-on-one, Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown!
But it was LeBron's superhuman effort that ultimately broke Cleveland's 52-year championship drought. Now, it's time to pay tribute to a team that pulled off one of the most iconic moments in NBA history. And it's the 8-seed Denver Nuggets' unbelievable upset in the 1994 playoffs, where they took down the first-seeded Seattle Supersonics. This legendary feat marked the first time that an 8-seed team had ever done this, and it paved way for 4 more teams to follow in their mighty footsteps. Let's set the stage back in the day, when the first round of the playoffs was only the best-of-5 series. It was pretty obvious who the more talented team was, as the Sonics sprinted to a commanding 2-0 lead. But like a thrilling action movie, the Nuggets roared back, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat in 2 out of 3 nail-biting overtime games. Denver's point guard, Robert Pack, played like a hero, dropping 23 points off the bench in Game 5 against Gary Payton, who is the Defensive Player of the Year. But the real game changer was Dikembe Mutombo's jaw-dropping defense. The human block machine averaged a staggering 12 boards and 6 blocks throughout the series, including a monstrous 15 rebounds and 8 blocks in the decisive 5th game. Even though the Nuggets' Cinderella story came to an end in the next round, losing in 7 games to the Utah Jazz, their legendary series win in '94 left an indelible mark on NBA history. In fact, this awe-inspiring moment was the catalyst that led the league to switch to a 7-game format in the first round, starting from the 2003 season. If we've missed out on showcasing those unforgettable, jaw-dropping, and goosebump-inducing NBA moments that you hold dear, don't just sit there in despair. Grab your keyboard, tap into your memories, and send those iconic moments flying into the comment section below like a slam dunk. Let's create an action-packed follow-up video to reminisce about the very best moments in the NBA, so don't miss your shot. Share your top moments with us, and we'll make sure the next video is nothing short of a swish.